Today we're going to be talking about something so very interesting to me, and that is understanding your customer. So in the next couple of videos from now, we're going to be discussing about customers. So who is your customer? The honest truth is that many businesses do not understand how important customers are to business. Yeah, people could feel that yes, customer is king and all that, but how much you really understand who our customer is? Many times businesses fail because the owners actually fail to understand who their customers are, what are the needs of the customers, how much are they able to afford, for your service and product and services, and all of that things surrounding it. The honest truth is that if you do not know the needs and the desires of your customers, how then can you truly actually satisfy those customer desires and needs? So you need to know your customers so well. And that is why this very top video I'm making is so very important. Do you know that generally in marketing, to develop a very solid strategy, a solid marketing strategy for a business, you actually must know who your customer is. Not being able to know who your customer is at the root of the failure of any marketing strategy. And that is why in this particular video, I'm going to talk about marketing strategy, putting customer as a centerpiece of achieving your strategies in the business. And so the very big question is, who is your customer, or who is a customer? A customer is anybody at the center of every buying decision. The honest truth is that if a customer does not buy, then there's no business. And that is why a customer is whoever is at the center of every buying decision. Now, the honest truth is that customer buying actually varies from time to time. So because a customer or a person perceived to be a customer may not be doing it an actual buying at a very particular time, does not mean the person is not a customer. A customer could vary from somebody that is just passing by and sees your products and services, whether online or physically, or even somebody that is even a potential customer that is probably not doing the buying at that time, and the person is there to ask questions about, okay, how much does this cost, okay, what value am I getting, what are the benefits, and all that. That's somebody that is even going to ask all the questions, or somebody that is actually going to bring his wallet out or bring his ATM out, or willing to bring out cash to pay for the products and services they're actually rendering. So a customer actually varies at different points of the purchasing of your business. So you don't have to rule out the fact that somebody actually knocking on the door, or somebody actually going on your website or your Instagram or liking your product online or any other activities that might not even be related to the actual buying doesn't mean the person is a customer. The person probably just is more of a lead or a potential buying customer. But actually, you can nurture those kind of people into becoming buying customers. That is why understanding who your customer is very key. Now we're going to be talking about some very good metrics that will help how to actually convert leads or potential customers or just passerbys to people that will be willing to pay for your services or buy your products. What are the metrics? What are the things to actually look for? And there are about 5 of them. And I'm going to quickly run through all those metrics to be able to know who your customers are and who are not your customers, so that you can pursue after those people that are most likely are going to be your potential customers. So let's quickly look at them very quickly. Number one of those is their leads. Leads are actually potential customers, but they are more of people that you generate that probably come in contact with your product or service, or probably come in contact with your business one way or the other online, or probably through flyers or through some other means, or probably a friend or a family told them about your product or service. Those are potential leads. And you need to be able to find a way of how to convert some of those leads by giving them some mouth-watering offers that will actually make them become potential buying customers. Leads are very powerful. They are probably the biggest or the most important way of actually converting people that love your business, people that are interested in your product, to actually do the buying. So leads are very important type of customers you need to actually watch out for. Lost customers. Lost customers is another very thing you must look out for. The honest truth is that from time to time, businesses actually lose customers, not because of the fact that they've done anything wrong or they've done anything rightly, but because of the fact that there are so many offers coming in day and night, and customers or potential customers are, they are shown several products or several services every single day. In fact, every single hour. So sometimes, your offer might not be enough, and customers or potential customers might see offers that are better than yours, and in the process, they got missing or they got lost in transit. So you must find a way as a good business person to look for, how do I get those customers back? How do I make them offers? Are you going to call them? Are you going to ask them why they're not even doing business with you again? They are actually very good source of customers. You don't want to look at the fact that because you lost a customer, you don't want to bother them again. You have to go after them, and that's what makes a great business person. So we've talked about lost customers, and we've also talked about leads. So let's look at the third thing. Now let's look at new customers. New customers are people that have probably not bought from me before and they're buying for the first time. And the question you want to ask yourself is that, how did they get to know about my business? Or how did they get to know about what I'm offering at a particular time? It's important you ask this question because you want to know what are the things you're doing rightly that are bringing in new customers into your business. Because if you know what you're doing rightly that are bringing in customers to your business, you can find ways to be able to do more of it so that you can bring more customers in. I tell people that do not ignore the fact that a new customer comes to you and you completely shut down from asking how they got to know about you. It's your ticket to actually getting more of such customers into your business. That's number three. Now, the fourth thing we're going to be talking about is potential buying customers. Your potential buying customers are people that are willing to bring out their wallet. How do you identify potential buying customers? People that get to ask you questions, they probably come to them and say, okay, how much is your small chops? You say 700 naira. Well, probably they go away. They come back again and say, okay, is it possible that if I buy five, you give me one free? And you said, no, we only can give you, if you buy 10, we'll give you another one pack free. The person goes away again. That kind of person is a potential customer. He's probably just looking at what offer, or how can I get more value from buying, this product or service from you. It's a potential customer, and you must not let that person go. It is either you call the person back. I want to ask them, how can I actually serve you better? What product can I actually give to you that will make you actually do the buying? It is important that you actually do that particular exercise, because if you do not, you might lose such a potential customer to your competitor. And it's very, very important to actually look at that in growing your business. And yeah, so to conclude this particular part, you need to understand your customers. You need to know who your customers are from who they are not who are not your customers. If you are not taking time out to actually separate these people or this pack of individuals, you'll be doing yourself a disservice. You might actually be going through pursuing after the wrong customers or people that are not ready to buy from you, and leaving those people that are actually ready to buy from you and are looking for the best strategy or the best value they are going to get from your business. And that is why it's good for you to understand who your customers are. Thank you so much